Knights Academy. Training's in session.
So, Saxon,
Yeah.
and this would be in my head, what were you doing? Like, how come you weren't with us and he was?
I was taking a night off.
Deception.
Who rolls first? Because that's
You guys can both
conflicting
whisper
rolls.
it to me if you want, or yeah, go.
Okay, I don't care.
Damn.
He was taking a night off.
You guys weren't supposed to go into combat.
Not like we had a choice.
Yeah. Well, who knows? Maybe it actually ended up working out to our benefit this way. Just, not that I'm saying you're lacking when it comes to combat, but
Right.
he's more capable than we are.
He certainly has more hit points. Matt, I gotta go soon.
I know. Alright, so the day, if you guys have anything you want to do in the morning, we can come back to that in a second. Like chores or anything, or errands you wanted to run as a character. Lunch, you guys will all meet up there, and he will, he's gonna look visually disturbed when you guys come in.
Who's that?
Zyrit.
Ah.
So, turns out that, well, there's a few things here. First, do you recall that little halfling you brought in?
Isaac? Yeah.
He apparently was a lover with the halfling on the council board.
Well, that explains the trial.
They were at his estate last night, and apparently your old friend, the one that got away that I was told about, the female from that adventure, saved Isaac.
Oh, I'm gonna kill her.
And the council member has been murdered. There is a... They're bringing in a chief investigator. I can't remember or recall his name. Apparently he's famous, but I've never paid attention to that. Who is going to be investigating to see what all is happening. What happened with it. So... yeah, so apparently he's back on the loose, so, I guess you have a rival now.
Oh, I wonder if their first move would be to go back to the... What time did that happen?
I didn't get a precise time, but sometime before midnight, or around midnight.
Can we get departure times from the docks for any ships that would have left after that time?
They are looking into it, but from what we can tell, or from what they can tell, they did not leave that means. Apparently it was magical that means that they left.
Do you really think they would go back to where they were, though? Like, where they're from?
Well, because my thought is that with all of the information that we got from Isaac about them all being at the same school, they might want to go back in order to get stuff out before anybody comes looking for them. That's my thought. So if we were able to get there before they could get away, then that would be a place to start looking, but it depends on how they left. And if they left through teleportation or something, then no, we'd be way too far behind.
They know that it was Violet. She left a note.
What'd the note say?
That challenging her might was a mistake, and that the Purple Flame Gang shall rule. Apparently, doing a little research, the Purple Flame Gang were also who we were fighting up at the tower. Those robes are their calling card.
The Purple Flame Gang?
That's what they call
Yay!
themselves, the Purple Flame Gang. Oh, see, that's actually from another game I was playing. Our party, the wizard in the party, named Violet, ended up accidentally killing a mayor. And they had our wanted posters, and that's what they called us, the Purple Flame Gang, because she cast flames that were purple. And they thought she was our leader, so we were the Purple Flame Gang. So it became part of this game.
Fair enough. I'm just, as Saxon, just going to laugh. And,
Really?
are we good?
You're a dick.
It's the fact that you had it on. That's the only reason I had to show it off.
Why are you wearing that?
I was earlier.
Bastard?
If we know that those mages were part of this Purple Flame Gang, do we know where they operated from?
We could tell you the general location. That's from what I was... They are from Zaglon. Most concentrated in Wanhee. But there's not a specific place they're at. They are still found in Goto and Onchi as well as every other major city. They're as prevalent there as Thieves' Guild is here.
Did the authorities retrieve the bodies from the temple that we slain in combat?
What do you mean?
The 3 mages that were there up on the cliff
I
at the
believe
God's
they just
Temple.
left their bodies to rot. I don't know. I didn't look into that.
Matt, I gotta go.
It's only the first inning. You can miss a little.
It's in the Duns game. They need to win.
Yeah, it's game 4, dude.
I know.
No one likes to come.
Going to the World Series!
Dude, if the Cubs play like they had the last couple days or last couple games, you have no problem. Honestly, even most Cub fans at this point are going, the Dodgers deserve it.
Well, even
Well, that's
then,
because the Dodgers
Cubs have to
deserve
win
it.
4 games to the Dodgers won in order to make it.
Yeah, so even if they lose, it's not a
If
big
there's
deal.
one team in baseball that can figure out how to do that, it's the Cubs.
It's true. But even if they lose, you still got another chance, and another chance, and another chance.
The 3 cities that you mentioned where this gang was from, one of them was Goto. What's the other 2?
Here, the one's on the map here for Zaglon. If you really need to go, that's fine, dude.
You can text me if you want to while I'm watching it. That's fine.
Alright.
If there's anything that needs to happen.
I was just hoping to get to, let me do one more thing.
Okay.
5, maybe 10 minutes at most.
Alright.
Alright.
Pig's gonna murder you.
No, only if I keep him for all 9 innings, and that is not something I would do. I'm not that.
That's not something you can do. Mostly because I have to be at work before this game's over.
Yeah, that's true. Alright, so basically, a couple days will pass. Nothing really eventful is happening. When you guys will be called in front of 3 of the members of the council. They will say that they apologize for the delay in response to your valiant efforts for defending the city. And they'll thank you for doing so, but be due to issues that are widely known now. We haven't had a chance to convene. We would love to do this as proper pomp and ceremony, but it's not an option. So you're going to have a very basic ceremony here, and after everything is resolved with our fellow council members' death and and the next one to take his place, we will throw a proper ceremony celebrating this. But it has been decided that the 4 of you will be made esquires of Seaport. You will be officially noblemen. which means you will own property, and we do have a piece of property to give to you for this.
Sweet.
So that is a thing there. Intelligence checks for anybody that actually feels they can roll well on it. If you're feeling lucky.
I mean, my roll wasn't very good, but
I intend to roll. Just give me a second.
Okay. This property is not here in Seaport itself. It's actually in the next cove over. So it's a little more isolated, but it's not too bad of a location. Gruck, you're going to be the only one that's going to catch on to a little bit of this, and I'll tell you what little bit you'll catch on to in a second. So you guys will take charge of the property starting tomorrow. And good luck with everything. If you need something, just let us know. We will let you know when the Council of Nobles meet to discuss any issues of the town, which will include election of the next council member from the Merchants Guild. They will pull out a parchment which has an overview, literally it's a top-down overview of the property you guys are getting.
Oh, that's not bad.
Pull out the measuring stick. Not bad, yeah.
That's a sizable house.
So, it's the dock itself is over 150 feet wide. Now, Gruck, the part you caught onto this, it's outside of the city limits. The way they were talking about it, you are going to have the property, which means you are responsible for the property. Nobody lives there currently, which means if there's anything happening at the property that's illegal, that's going to come back on you guys. Which means the property goes into effect with you guys owning it tomorrow, but you have 3 days from that point, 72 hours, to settle any affairs from the previous tenants/owners, or they become yours. So if there is anything illegal happening out there, you will have to take care of it ASAP. Otherwise, it will become your guys' issue. And penalties and fines and all that will be on your heads.
Off with their heads.
And by the way,
okay.
it's a 2-story manor there with a basement. It is an extensive property.
Nice.
So,
all I'm thinking about right now is how in the hell are we going to afford the maintenance on this place?
you're going to have to figure that out. I mean, every estate has to have a way of making money, so that'll give you something to think about, though.
Yeah.
So, you guys are now officially noblemen. And,
Yay.
yeah. Congratulations. That comes with a whole other slew of responsibilities, and we will call it there so that Pink can go watch his Dodgers.
Yay. I'll
The
see you guys
beginning
later.
of the end.
And if you guys have anything to ask about, you can hang around for a second.